Hey, how you doing? We're back with more Fatal Frame. With me tonight is Alessa. Thank you. And okay, so what did we do last time? Well, we fought a bunch of real pain in the ass ghosts. We encountered blinded quite a few times. We solved a mask maze puzzle, and the ghost head was okay. Yes, Alessa, I know. I love you too. I'm doing a thing. Was pretty much drained most of our healing. Um, okay, fine, fair enough. The PlayStation, Sony hasn't really had a bad DualShock. It's just the PlayStation 3 is an awful console, which I never really thought. When I, you know, originally owned one, but since ever since the PS4 came out and as time has passed. Okay, so I think that's the door. Let's check to make. Okay, we are using 14, so that's good. Let's make sure this microphone is right here in my face, just jammed up into my mouth hole, so I can be heard. And let's check our map. So we got into the square garden. That's what we basically did last stream. Is we'd done this mask maze, and we came out this end, and that's kind of where we ended that stream. So we're actually just now discovering what is through here. What's going to be going on in this area? So what's up with this door? Which is fair. I mean, we're all allowed our own opinions on stuff, neither right nor wrong. I mean, there's tons of games on the PlayStation 3 I absolutely love. It's got, Ratchet and Clank games, which I adore. The Dead Island games, which I'm a huge fan of. To some extent, 3D Game Heroes. It's just, from an OS standpoint, like the cross media bar is just not very good. Its handling of downloads is really frustrating. And just a number of things that, at that time, I never really would have noticed, but now, given the PS4's, big quality of life changes, it's just, going back to it, it's very, very noticeable, and it's frustrating at times to go back to. I see a stone monument, so where have we seen that? I feel like I've seen that. That would that be in the, maybe that's in the graveyard? No, because it says in the square garden, so I'm guessing it's still in that actual. Oh, hey. Okay, so this opened up. So this was the lantern hallway, and this was actually closed off with a lot of boards. I wouldn't know about that. I've never had a PS TV. I was interested in one long time ago, but I've heard nothing but terrible things. Also, it helps to not have money. So stone. Oh, it's right here. So we found a gold carving. And there are definitely worse OSs. Windows 10, Windows 8. Okay, so let's see here. Most iOS devices. So if I move this here, that immediately completes that part. But that's a problem because that's eventually going to come into play. So I want to move that piece either there or up top. Oh no, I don't want to move that piece over. Okay, so if I actually take this piece away from there, and I take this piece down here, and I pull this piece to here. Nope, 2 more moves. This is not going to work. Yeah, alright. So that's a bad move. So I go here first. And then we pull that to here. Okay. And we pull that to here. Now if I go... Now, see, we're going to have to reset this one. Okay. So let's see. So we have 2 possible start moves. So if I start here, now I'm going to have 3 possible start moves. With 2 technically if we're going to not consider an undo as a move. So I would think that the smart move, because this one pulls these 2. So the smart move would actually be to pull here, then pull. Didn't I do it this way before? I did it this way before. Yes, I did. So this time I'm going to go this way. Then I'm going to pull here, and pull here. There we go. Something about this room says I'm going to be needing heavier film. The strange white mask on an altar. The mask of reflection. Okay, yeah. There you are. Shit. It's not very fair. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Hold on. That didn't do a whole lot of damage, so this is looking like some boss stuff here. So we're going to pull out our 72. Yeah, there we go. That was really annoying. Boom! Okay, so I think I could switch off of that now and move back to 37. So his trick is just once he starts to go into his attack, he's going to teleport away. That time I was lucky. I didn't need to charge up all the way. Which I'm totally fine with. Alright. Actually, you know, we could just go with our 37 right now because we have so much of it. No, we have unlimited type 14 technically, so we'll stick with that. I think that was the first boss that I really did I really did okay with. This giant wooden carving of Buddha here. His right hand is damaged. Yes, the one weakness of ghosts. Flashing. That's why I always carry a trench coat with me whenever I go to haunted mansions. His left hand is damaged. Probably to symbolize the binding ritual. Betting this is going to be the left or the right leg. Right foot, rather. This door's locked. So we picked up the Mask of Reflection. And I guess we need to take that back to where all the other masks were. Oh, shiny. Type 14. I think they just leave a Type 14 on there just to kind of, in case you're not near. Which is weird because we are right near a restorative. Mask of Reflection. Oh, right. We need the Mask of Reflection to get into. Didn't we need it for? No, not the Buddha room. We needed it to get into where the blinding mask is, don't we? Because we just came from the Buddha room. So let's just see here. So, alright, so this is above the Buddha room. Okay, alright. We're figuring this out. So this is right above that. Where are we supposed to take? We still haven't actually located anything in the basement. So there's a hidden passage. There's the mask room itself. So let's check the mask room. See what the deal is. So we're back in here. We've got the Mask of Reflection, and that's supposed to help us get further in. Maybe we put it here? No, because that's for Mask of Happiness. Okay, so the Mask of Reflection goes here. Oh, okay, so the Mask of Reflection actually counts as any mask. So we've got access to all of these areas. Because the mask's entire, the mask's whole thing is that it matches the emotion of the wearer. I'm just clearing these off. Let's see here. So let's see. So that door is locked. That leads to the Buddha room. Now, this area, this door is, I think it's like an extra thing. It's a storehouse, so I don't really need to worry about that. Kodo room. That leads above the Buddha room. So maybe we can actually get into where the demon mouth is. I mean, we can go in there. I'm just wondering if maybe now that we have this mask, that this will actually allow us to I don't remember the exact location of the blinding mask. So the mask of reflection was in the Buddha room. That's where we picked it up. Let's see. We need to. Where was blind demon ritual research? Okay, that's not it. Mask used in rituals. Here we are. Blinding mask. Demon is blindfolded. The blinding mask is the key to the rope altar. Right, I know that. But where? Anything serves as a key. Master wears a mask when he does ritual. Right. Damn it. Okay. Oh! Because there was one more door. Nope, I didn't want to take the mask down. Damn it. Whoops. Second option is to take it. First option is to go. Okay, so there's another door around here. I could have sworn it was solely for the blinding mask. Here it is. Yeah, we need the blinding mask for this. So we can't quite do that. So what if we came up through here, back through the atrium? I wonder if I can unlock the Buddha room door. Okay. Now we've got that. We want to head through this door on the left, across and up. I think it's over here I want to go. Through the kimono room. Right, and then through here is the doll room, and the secret entrance we unlocked at the, close to the start of the night. Where would this mask get used? Let's see. Alright, so that door's just straight up locked. It cannot be unlocked from either side. Shitting fucking! get you for that. Alright, so that's not good, because that hit took us down to 2 healing items. So I had a feeling something was going to happen. Oh, god damn it. Who is it? Oh shit, it's blinded. And it's below me. Not shedding! Damn it! I hate this fucking... It's so cheap. It really is. Shit. No. It's just, I don't like this one these days. I liked it back then, but now I'm just, like, annoyed by it. Damn it! Come on! I didn't have a chance to react there. I feel like I'm gonna just have to reload because I don't have healing anymore. Because I got caught off guard by that one. And then this just kind of like... There's just... It's hard to get that... It's hard to like really nail down the when you can move and when you can't. And it moves towards you regardless, which really is kind of just not fair. It should be moving in a more random pattern, but it doesn't. So then it constantly keeps you on the move. So you're almost guaranteed to be moving when it's looking to hear you. So you're pretty much almost guaranteed to take a hit, which really isn't fair. And you would think by the weird whispers it makes, that huffing it makes, that's indicative that it's searching, but that's not really the case. It seems more like a random noise that it makes. Which again is also not fair, because that would have been a good auditory clue for the player, so that they're not in camera view the entire time. And I have no clue where to take this mask to at the moment. I'm not quite sure where to go next. Let's see. It has to be within where the other masks are, because that's the only thing that makes any damn sense. So I've kind of wandered out here for no good reason, if that's the case. Shit. Alright, it's a low tier. I'm fine with that. But yeah, that would have been, it would have been a lot better if they had given the blinded ghost no comment about it, like bouncing around. If they given the blinded ghost more of a random movement rather than it seeking the player, because that just makes it feel incredibly cheap and unfair. And then the other obviously being better tells for when it's searching instead of when it's just wandering. Because it just has the two modes. It has the wandering where it's just walking around, and it has the searching where it's actively waiting to hear your footsteps. And when it hears your footsteps, that's when it teleports directly to you. So, I mean, at first, the blinded ghost is pretty damn scary, but the second you really catch on to its gimmick, and then realize that the gimmick's not well implemented, it stops being scary and starts being annoying. Okay, so here's the mask room. Maybe there's something to do, because this mask can basically be any other mask. And the only mask door that I'm not seeing is the anger mask that was the very first door we went through, because that was the mask we originally found. The mask that we just came through was the happy door, happy mask. And now this door is sad. So what am I missing here? Let's take the reflection mask. Okay, there is a sad mask. Oh, no, that's a happy mask. I see. Alright, so... Oh! What if we take this and put it on the pillar? Oh. Okay. So that's open. Which means we can actually just go right back through here. Okay. This is a simple substitution puzzle. There we go. Pretty paper shade lamp is lit. Walls are glazed. So they're delicious. Okay, what's up here? Oh, there we go. There it is. Top of the altar is an eye mask. And it's a glazed altar. Here's the blinding mask. This is delicious looking. So this is what we needed. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. So we're gonna... Probably gonna fight another blinded? No? No? Okay. It's the perfect place for you to throw that pain in the ass. It's that tiny fucking room. Alright, good. Shit! Oh, okay. That's okay. Still got 86. Also, I'd be remiss not to say, hey, Elegant Frost, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. It looks like all the masks have returned to their spots. So let's see here. So I think the what's the best way? Best way would probably just be to go straight up and through this section. So I'm probably shooting myself in the foot going through the fireplace and all. Yeah, I'd probably just want to go all the way through through here, because this seems like one of the safe zones where just like no ghosts will spawn. So let's make full use of it. Oh, okay. So I could just actually take the Master Reflection and use it on there. So I guess I just left the Angry Mask over there for some reason. That's weird. Alright. So we're going to go through. Hey, Big Daddy. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. We are absolutely going to end up fighting another blinded or woman's head. No question about it. Same. I'm a big fan of the series, even though there are a few that I'm never going to be able to play. Because I believe one of them didn't get a stateside release, and the other's on a console I'm never going to own. So I've got Fatal Frames 1 and 2 and 3 for my enjoyment. Well, 1 and 2 anyway. Alright, how much do we have? 37 14s right now. That was ominous. It's a shame. I'd really love to play them, especially using the being able to simulate using the camera obscura. I feel like would be a lot of fun, but shit. Yep. Oh right, yeah, you can teleport. What are you doing? Stop that. Fucking jerk. You know how rude it is to sneak up on somebody like that? Oh, wow, that was a lucky shot. Okay. This is not fun fighting him up here. There's a lot of space for him to hide. Okay. So now we've got him down that much. We can jump back over to 14. Just gotta get a decent charged shot. Oh! Hey! Hey! Ah! No, come on! That's not fair. That's absolutely not fair. Just fuck off. So when he does that attack, he's gonna faint. I don't know if he always goes to the right, or if he'll do a fake to the left or right. That one was also half on me because I should have gotten out of viewfinder mode, but also still that was bullshit. So I'll say that's a half and half. Half on the game for being bullshit, half on me for being a dumb shit. And go down the fucking ladder. Thank you. Jesus. Detection in this game's a bit questionable. For the love of God, give me some healing items. There we are. God damn it. Nope, see? Like, I wonder if that breathing is, like, her actually, like, seeking. I'm not sure. That's the thing that's killing me here. See? See, that's bullshit! I wasn't moving! I don't fucking like this one because it straight up is cheap. I wasn't moving, so there's absolutely no reason for it to attack me. And then it teleports right next to me. Like, fuck off! It has a good gimmick that completely gets wasted. With very frustrating design. And I mean, I have no healing. I have nothing left. I used up all the stones as well. I think this is kind of a bad idea. I think we'll stick with the 38 for now.
It's another piece of the mirror.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is bad on the eyes. So what I had to do in that scene was basically run in the opposite direction of the camera. I mean, that's as good of a end to that, because holy crap. Hopefully, now that we're in I guess we're going to be into another chapter, which will mean more healing items. Yep. Third night, more healing items.
Muffle you.
Okay, so now that we're on the third night, band path. So we've got our first basement area. It's the first floor, and the second floor. Can we go back through? Alright, we can. Alright, I'm hearing scratching, which means there is shootable nearby. Got it. Munakata. Oh, okay. Kind of accidentally got that one. Again, accidentally got that one. Terrible photos. Oh, shit! What are you doing? Hi. Oh! Okay. Don't do that. Is it like tripping on itself? Oh yeah, how are we on... Okay, we have upgraded it to its max. Guess we could start, because the thing is I could start using these functions, but this is just as limited. And I really want to be saving those functions for bosses rather than, you know, the random encounters with the blinded. It just seems like a very bad use of... Okay, some heals. That's a good start. Spirit Stone for special power.
Mafuyu. Don't you recognize me?
And we found a scroll on the Calamity. In the year 1837, on the 13th day of the 12th month, the strangling ritual failed and caused the Calamity. Malice escaped, and 1,347 souls were lost. So that should let us into the remaining puzzle doors. Got an item here. It's a book that belonged to the folklorist. The small shrine in the atrium of Himura Mansion is called the Moon Shrine. It enshrines the maidens who were sacrificed in the rituals. Inside the Moon Shrine is an empty well called the Moon Well. The moonlight shines down to the bottom on the night of the ritual. The rope shrine maiden is supposed to purify her body with moonlight at the bottom of the well. The bottom of the well is connected to the basement, and only the maiden uses this path to reach the basement. According to the legend, the first rope maiden was buried in the Moon Shrine. However, no body or documents are found inside. I wonder where the first rope maiden has been enshrined. Let's see. So the atrium? because wouldn't that would be back, because the only well that we saw was back here. And that was right around there. Oh. Okay, it's Broken Neck. Tricky, it almost faked me out there. I don't feel like charging up for that. It's not worth it. Okay. That time we were on it. Because it spawned in a place where we were able to see it and it couldn't get the jump on us. Like it has so many other times before. This place has certainly seen better days. Probably gonna throw another one at us. So we're gonna slip around this side. This is gonna take us right back to the rubble room. Alright. Oh, fucking! What is it? Okay. Oh, there you are. So what are you? Just like a cloud of some sort. Okay, so there is... Oh! There's a seal. Somewhere in this room. And now we are at 22 film. So let's see. What's there? Thinking this is just indicating behind me. Yeah. Okay. Rubbish heap in the photo. Trash pile near the door. There we are. Just needed that audio cue there. Okay, so we can enter a few places now. The man in atrium. So we're gonna check out some of these other, some of the places we've been to before. See if there's any more items. All right, what's going on here? Oh, it's the isn't that the that would be the altar up at the right, okay, so we're gonna actually have to find that altar to get that stone. Pretty sure that that altar was the one at the, what's that, the IA. It's up at the shrine. At the top of the stairs, I believe. There's Hirosaka. Oh! Oh! Ah! Hmm! Alright. It's very sneaky. I'm gonna go for the triple shot there. I don't know if that's gonna count. Got him, but I don't know if I'm gonna get the one that attacked me. Oh, wow! That's a triple kill. Yeah. Oh. There goes our only healing item so far. Really would have benefited to have looked behind me. And there was nothing up here anyway. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to be found in this. in this area so we can move on from here. So another area I want to check. It's going to be up the stairs. It's going to be up the steps. Probably going to be something in here. They've been very good at throwing ghosts at me in this room. Okay, yeah, we still can't go through here. So let's see, where else can we try going? Oh! What is this? What are you? Come on! Enough with the fake outs. I get it. It can do that. That's fun. That's great. Fucking enough. Well, this one is really annoying. Seriously, I'm getting annoyed by this. Just like, enough. Yeah, definitely do not like the attack pattern on this one. See, like, it just went right through the, it just, no, that just sucked. That's a terrible, terrible design. It moves way too quickly. And then you give it really annoying attack, like a really annoying actual attack pattern. Where it just kind of like goes right in before it actually does anything. Oh good, we get the star bonus. No, that just like really, really sucks. And I've forgotten that this had some really awful enemy designs. In terms of their mechanics, like the actual enemies, they're really creepy, but just like some of them were not put together well. It's like the age of it shows in some places. Okay, so we right. We have to go through the underground path before we can before we can leave here. So there's a specific spot on this ladder that you actually have to press on to activate, and it's on the far right of that actual spot. Because otherwise it's not gonna recognize that you're there. Until we do this whole sequence, we're not going to actually get this section started. Double damage is just as good as doing an attack shot. But an attack shot... Actually, no, it's not. It's just as good as doing just a standard attack shot. But doing double and an attack shot is pretty good. Yep. Ah, come on! Damn it! Yeah, I got you that time. Oop. Tried to slip under. That is such a weird attack pattern. Kind of hoping to get through that without taking any damage, but... At least I know I don't need to go to that one area, so we're not going to end up taking any damage from that. We only took a little bit of damage anyway. So we've activated everything, and we now know the direction, kind of the way we need to go. We need maybe we actually do. Okay, so we do need to go to the well for sure, and the well is in the backyard. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Because the game mentions a well. And the only well that I can think of is that one leading to the shrine. So we'll go through that area, we're just not going to go upstairs. And maybe we can just avoid dealing with that idiot samurai thing. fog, just the fog ghost should be around in this next spot. Whoop. Oh, saw a face there. Yeah, I see a face in there. Loading face. I like how these ones are just called people killed. Sort of just gave up on the name. Okay, so once we take picture of this, that gets us the seal that the picture that we're looking for to break the seal. We have to stand right here to make it appear. And that breaks it. Okay. Now that we've done all that, so now we don't have to do all that again. So I think we definitely need to go to the Cherry Atrium. That's right, because the Cherry Atrium. That's what it was saying. Because it's leading us that way. Ugh, okay. Wait, who's this? See, that's not fair. Let me get past, or at least give me like some room. Fuck, I hate this room. And again, yeah, it gets 2 hits. That's okay. That's fine. Fuck you. No, just let it kill me because I can't fucking do anything. There's no room to fucking maneuver, and it just automatically goes in for another hit. That's bullshit. And again, this kind of stuff sucks in a game like this because it's supposed to be scary. And this isn't scary, it's frustrating and annoying. And, you know, the game spends all this time building this tension up. And it gets you, you know, all wound and ready for the next, you know, a scary thing. And then it starts pulling this crap. So then you start to lose that, all of that stuff that the game's building up. And you can't do that in a game like this. You have to keep that tension going. And you seriously have to like remember that you're a horror game. You want to avoid as much like contentious bullshit as possible and be as fair as possible. Or you will lose like all of the goodwill that you've been building up. See, like the stuff that was happening with the blinded ghost and the woman's head ghost. You know, two interesting ideas that, you know, once you actually had to deal with them multiple times and you started seeing their inherent problems, took, you know, away from the actual experience. So instead of actually being able to enjoy that, you're stuck with this very frustrating situation, and you're not scared anymore. Instead, you're just angry, and that sucks. I like the feeling of being scared. I don't like the feeling of being angry. I feel anger more often than anything else. I prefer the feeling of fear. Okay, so for this, we're gonna switch off to the 37. And with some ghosts, the teleportation thing isn't too bad. It's interesting. And others, I feel it's very detrimental and annoying. See, what the fuck is this? I slowed her! I used the slow! And it immediately, like, goes into an attack, so now I can't fucking do anything. I mean, just what is that stupid bullshit? You gave me a power. You gave me a power and it doesn't fucking help me. It has not helped me in this. It sucks. I don't like this. I think this is absolute garbage. And I want none of this. None of this part at all. I want to just skip this because it's boring. I just don't have much else to say about this at all. It's just, I'm not enjoying this. And I'm guessing it's just going to force me to use up the best film I have. It's just, the simple fact, maybe Paralyze might help. The simple fact that using slow didn't do shit when it went to attack me, and it was just able to go ahead and full on like it didn't even give me a chance to react when it went into its attack. I saw the orange for maybe half a second, not even, and it immediately just went in for an attack. So that shows that either that room isn't designed well for the actual ghost fights, or that ghost in particular should not be used in that room. Both major flaws. So we'll try paralyze on them, and maybe. But the problem is, you know, I want to be able to hit that. I'm gonna have to time the paralyze perfectly, because I don't know what their tell is for when they're about to attack. So that's another problem, whereas with slow, unless the trick with them is just using the seeking. Either way, this ghost really is garbage. See, look at that. It doesn't give you any amount of fucking time to react. And that's not fucking fair. It sucks because the rest of this game is so much of an enjoyable what? I don't understand. Like, this is so bad that I won just by accident. Purely by accident, I won. So, you know what? Fine, I'm taking it. Got some 37. Let's see. Alright. Get through here. It means there's a save point nearby. But this room, first of all, is not well designed for battling difficult ghosts. It's fine for the easier stuff, like, you know, that first tiered ghost, or even Broken Neck isn't too big of an issue here. But anything like, you know, boss level, you know, just doesn't work. Malice, Souls, and Lost. So how many were lost to the Malice? $1,347. 1347. 1, 3, 4. We're gonna fill up. We're definitely gonna save. So I won't have to do that again. Lots of lightning. Now the well's there, but what's the thing at the shrine? So it's possible we're gonna find some items. Yep. As well as that matching stone. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, broken neck. Okay. Okay, you can't move on the stairs. That's a big problem. These ones don't count, but like on like stairs, you can't move. Okay, it is doing its best to not attack. Alright, I missed that shot. That was a lucky shot. But yeah, on this it just is more of a slope. So it's fine, but just on those stairs, just because of the way that they're programmed. So like this, see, can't move. Because you're only able to move in a single direction. Type 90, alright, we've got some ultra film there. Is there anything extra special in here? There's this that we can take a picture of. Nope, it's up here. It's Takamine. Oh shit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't actually take a picture of the shrine, of the doorway. So it didn't activate it. Alright, well, you know what? We still got a stone mirror. So that's fine. I'm using 38 right now. Let's check this well. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we can't actually... Okay, so we can't actually do anything. At the moment. But that is definitely the well. Oh shit! That's not fair. Seriously, this game is starting to get on my last... I'm not doing this. Seriously, it's taking cheap shots now. Nah. Just... no. No and fucking no. That is absolutely garbage that they're gonna pull 3 hits that I can't dodge. Just come on. Alright, there's enough bullshit in this game. So let's see. So we could go back up there in a moment. And because these act as stairs too, they don't count as a slope, they act as stairs. So going up them is also very frustrating, just from the way that they're angled. Their geometry is sort of obstructed by the geometry of the surrounding wall. So we're gonna swing through here real quick. And we're gonna get a shot of that door. This will cause this photo to appear. And because that appears, that means that the item we need should now be there. And this will also cause this ghost to appear. Nope, missed the shot. There we go. Okay, so with that in mind, now we're going to pass back through here. Okay, Broken Neck is here. Trying to get a preemptive shot there. See, like again, Broken Neck, not an issue in this room. Even though it does flit around a bit. But when you have an enemy that's got a weird attack window, as well as extremely erratic movements, it doesn't fit there. And it shouldn't be used there. Because that's just a ridiculous kind of wall. But now that we've taken care of that, kind of weird given that, you know, all the ghosts that we fought, that lightning's the thing that'd be scary at this point. Alright, so we should be able to pick up something at the shrine now. Oh! Oh, wow! Let's get rid of them. So last time it was Broken Neck, now it's people killed. There's one left. Hanging off to the side. There you are. And they're gonna suck in this area because they like to drop down when they attack. I'm trying to adjust for that. Ah, fuck it. Hey, Lord Tyrion. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Also, yes. There's a very spirited comment of yours. We got some Ultimate Film. And once we get inside here, we're going to pick up. We're going to spare ourselves. We're going to actually run in here and we're going to get this picture of Takamine. Or maybe this is not the same altar. No, it's not. Okay, very different altar. Where else is there an altar? I'm blanking on this one. Okay, so we have a few codes here. One of them gave us access to this section, which leads us to the well. And one of the documents said that the way we want to go is actually down below here. Now, is this scripted? No. Alright. Oh, shit. See, this sucks. Hate this. It's dumb. Ah, no, it's not fun. It's not fucking fun. You did bad. You did a horrible job on this. It would be different if, like, the controls were smooth, but they're not. What it's trying to do with this ghost, this game can't pull off. Because it's asking the player to track it almost perfectly. And the reason I fought it is because you've seen it before. If I try to run away, it takes 2 rooms to escape a ghost. And part of that problem is you move very slowly when transitioning between rooms. And also the room we transition into is this room. And I was absolutely not dealing with that fucking ghost in this room. Fuck that. But that ghost requires the player to basically follow its movements and then stop on a dime and then look up and get the shot. It's not good. Looks like this door is unlocked. So it brings us to... Oh! The Buddha room. Document on binding. Show the maiden no mercy. Cast the rope on her limbs. From right arm, then the other. From the right foot, then the other. Kind of thought this would be the other shrine room, but I was wrong. So this leads to the square garden, but it's sealed by a powerful force. Oop. Okay. So we are stuck in here. There's sacred ropes tied to the pillar on the altar. There are 4 of them altogether. Maybe they're used for some ritual. It said from right to left. So that would mean this side of the room. It's the left hand. Huh. And this is the right hand. So we tie from the right. To the left. And then the right foot. To the left foot. The altar door open. Oh wait, yeah, there is an altar here. And it is the one from the photo. Yeah, that's the one that I was looking for. Oh, okay. Fuck. Wow, that tracking. Luckily I dodged that somehow. Okay, so something's going on here. He's not pulling a, Oh, jeez! Okay, there we go. For some reason, he wasn't doing a, an attack, like he was attacking, but it wasn't going orange. That's bullshit. Like, there was no way for me to dodge that. There it is. Shit, so his attack point is very, very close. Oh good, and I don't have any healing. Thanks for being chintzy with the healing items in this section. So I guess just get used to hearing her, you know... Oh no, does it actually stop? If so, that's good. So just in case, because we don't have any healing, which means that we could be in a pretty crap spot. Oh, okay. Like right there. It gives me no way to dodge that. And the attack comes out of nowhere, which is fair. There's stuff in this game that really frustrates the absolute shit out of me. Because it shouldn't be there. Particularly because this game is so much better than some of the stuff that, you know, you end up with sometimes in it. So we don't really want to go back that way. I don't even know if we can. Like, the ghosts randomly spawning is not a problem at all. That's an important aspect of the game, of course. Just the issue is more their attack windows sometimes just go by in an instant, so the player doesn't even get a chance to react, which is garbage in a game where the entire gimmick is forcing the player to confront the enemy like as close as possible to do the most damage. So when you have a mechanic like that, you have to ensure that the player will always have a chance to react. But as you've seen, that's not been the case. There's been way too many instances where something we've been fighting just sort of, it gets the drop. Or a weird unfair advantage that just kind of happens for reasons. Okay, so I think this is the last rune door. So we gotta figure this one out here. So we got 7 moves to get these all together. So if I move this piece here, okay, I can actually pull this piece here. But that's no good, because if I pull that piece up there, then it's out of reach of its normal spot. I need it to be at the bottom. So let's see. So instead, if I pull that here, and then that to here, that to here, but then that to there, I unfortunately run into the issue of that bottom piece is not where it should be. So we're close, but not quite. So what if we grab this piece? Okay, not quite. So if I go here, and then I go here. So this piece we want to end open. And if I take that here, I think I got it. So I'll move here to here to here to there. So more of research. The mystery of the cabinet and the moon well. The moon well inside the moon shrine is hidden with a trick mechanism. The cabinet moves and opens up the entrance to the moon well when a certain routine has been performed, but I have no idea how this is done. There is only a vague description of the trick device. Acquire the symbols from the 4 rope pullers and show the Himuro family master's seal. This must mean that opening the door requires the symbols carried by the 4 priests participating in the ceremony, and the Himuro family master's seal. However, now that the family has ceased to exist, there is no way of knowing how to acquire either the symbols or the seal. So that's one of them. I know that one. We know that one. Okay, so now we have all 4 seal locations. And I believe one of them should be right nearby.
Kitty, poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
There we go. Have a good night, Tyrion. Ah! Yeah, these guys are a little tricky. I hate that. Whew. There we go. Looks like a letter. Alright, so they're tough because they'll move quickly and their shot point is high.
Shrine maiden, her only
piece of paper. The priest's writings. Kyrie has been acting strangely ever since she met the young guest. I do not suppose she is attracted to him. If she becomes too deeply involved with this world because of him, she may lose her potential as a proper shrine maiden. We will have to do something, and quickly. Okay. That kind of leaves us on a very ominous note. Because that is where we're going to call it. I want to thank you all so much for coming by and watching. And of course, I will see you on the next one. Later.